No naval base.
No naval base.
No naval base.
No naval base.
No naval base. 고맙습니다. 안녕하십니까?
Thank you, everyone. My name's Dong-Kyun Kang, and I represent Gangjeong village located in Jeju Island, which is a part of Republic of Korea.
이렇게 여러분 앞에 서게 돼서
I'm very excited and grateful to be able to stand and speak in front of you all. As I was listening to all the speeches, I recognized all the hardships we are facing all together. This scared me, and at the same time, all these problems worries me for our future generations. Gangjeong village is located south of Jeju Island that was founded about 450 years ago. The village is very famous for its fresh and clean spring waters and its natural environment, as you guys saw in the pictures.
일강정이라 불리는 그 설촌 한 450년이 되는 그 평화의 섬 그 제주의 최남쪽에 위치하고 있는 남들이 아주 부러워하는 마을입니다. 거슬러 올라서 그 아까
Republic of Korea has faced great and tragic events in 1948 and 1950.
1948년과 1950년도에 크나큰 사건이 있었습니다.
As all of you guys saw on the film Forgotten War just now, that in 1950, Koreans faced a tragedy from the June 25th Korean War. It seems like the separation between the North and South created the war. However, at the time, Korea was just a victim of the power struggle of the world powers, and still the pain remains today. Moreover, in 1948, the event called April 3rd Jeju People Massacre by the tyranny of the state power took place. And behind all this, the American government was there, just stating that it believed in peace.
미국 정부가 있었습니다. 그 당시 제주도민이 28만 명이었는데
There were more than 30,000 killed from the population of 280,000.
지금도 그 아픔이
Until now, the pain
남아
remains.
있습니다. 그러나 다행히도 지난 2005년 대한민국 노무현 대통령
Fortunately, in 2005, President Moo Hyun-no admitted and recognized that the April 3rd event was a fault of the government, showing just their power, and the event was actually a violent massacre. He apologized to the Jeju people and declared Jeju Island as an island of peace.
그러면 평화는 평화로서 지켜야 된다고 저는 생각합니다.
I truly believe peace should be kept with peaceful means.
힘에 의해서 얻어지는 평화는 결코 오래가지를 못할 것입니다.
Peace that is obtained by power will not last long and will someday give in and surrender to a bigger or greater power.
대화와 소통으로 그리고 사람과 사람이 손에 손을
I
잡고
firmly believe that peace is correctly obtained when people hand in hand communicate and live a humane life.
지정학적으로 볼 때 육지와
Looking at Korea, especially Jeju Island, from a geographical viewpoint, it is located in the center of the Pacific and in the center of the world powers. And therefore, we can see it as a very important position. But in Jeju Island today, a naval base is being built, and behind the base, there's the U.S. government. And soon, Jeju Island will turn into an anchorage for the U.S. aviation.
진정한 평화의 섬으로 남아있느냐
Whether or not Jeju Island remains an island of peace or turn into a military-based island, and whether or not the world powers around carefully observe the situation is a crucial problem. The naval-based business is a national policy and security business.
저 나름대로의 국가 시책 사업에 대해서 정의를
My
해보는
definition of a national policy business is allowing people of the country to live a prosperous life
풍족하게 살며 그
and experience the
국민들로
pursuit of happiness.
충분히 행복을 추구하고 누리며 살 수 있게 만드는 것이 국책 사업이라 생각합니다. 또한 국가안보 사업 역시
Also with the
그
national
나라
security
정부나
business,
군인만이
all the people of the nation stepping
것이
forward,
아닌
holding hands
국민
together,
모두가 손에 손을 잡고
instead of just the
아울러서
government and the military, will help the country prosper more.
다시 말하자면
To reiterate, any national policy or security business should be based on the people's trust and values.
국민이 믿음과
If that trust
신뢰가
breaks,
바탕으로
it would be
이루어져야
building a house on sand
국민이
without a firm base.
믿음과 신뢰가 무너지면 하나의 모래 위에 집을 짓는
Therefore, what
것이나
I'm trying to
마찬가지라고
say is
생각합니다.
that the nation should step forward
즉,
with the people of the
국민과
nation
더불어
together,
가야 한다는
hand in
것이죠.
hand.
그러나 제주도에 건설되는 해군기지
The naval
사업은
base business happening in Jeju Island is not only putting Korea in risk and danger, but it is also destroying the Gangjeong village community and kicking the people of Jeju Island out and of their homes.
해군이 제주도 강정마을에
The
해군기지를
Navy is
건설하면
stating that by building the naval base, the Gangjeong village, there will be improvement in national security, second economy, and it will help the military be in a peaceful coexistence with the people. But I believe this is nonsense.
긴장시키기에 국가안보는커녕 열강들이 군비 증강으로 국가안보에 위협을
The
가져오는
construction
요인을
of this naval base will only make the other world power nervous and cause risk to the national security. Think about this. How would this help improve the economy? When the government is enforcing a policy, they would have to ask the people who are affected and take their opinions into consideration. And even with the process of the business, the government should try to listen attentively to what the people feel in order to create true united nation. I believe a national policy business should be truthful to the people of the nation even more. The Jeju naval base construction didn't have a single orientation or notification to the people, and straight away went through the process. The Gangjeong village people did not have a chance to voice their opinions out because they had no idea about the base being constructed.
반대하는 사람 주민들이 땅을 강제로 수용하고
Taking away the lands of the people opposing to the naval base construction without proper communication and just continuing the process, the government is irrationally behaving, causing confusion and lost feeling of the people of the Jeju Island.
온갖 갈등 속에 헤매고 있습니다. 해군기지 유치 찬반으로 나뉘어 부모
Because of
형제가
this naval base problem, families and friends are facing conflicts, becoming enemies, and destroying the peaceful community in Jeju Island.
이러한 모든 것이 대한민국 정부 및 해군이 조장
All of this is caused by the Korean government and the military. And behind the Korean government stands the American government.
민과 군이 공감대를 형성하여 함께 노력할 때
As I said before, in order for the true security of the nation to take place, the people and the government or military should make a
군이
consensus.
보인 모습은 반대하는 지역 주민을 종북좌파로 매도하여
However, the irrational behavior that the government and military is showing right now with the construction of the naval base is causing loss of trust.
현재처럼 경찰 공권력을 동원하여 불법 탈법
Like now, the government is directly intervening with the Jeju naval base construction and illegal manipulation of the law by arresting more than 700 people in Jeju, making 400 plus cases of judicial action and 25 cases of imprisonment.
구속자를 만들어냈고 공사를 추진하는 형태는 지역 주민이
All this crisis will not fix any problems, but rather make the situation worse, creating mistrust and conflicts with the people.
이렇듯 강정 주민들은 국가 공권력이 때리면 맞고 맞을 수밖에 없고 짓밟으면 밟힐 수밖에 없으며 사지를 비틀어 끌어내면 짐승처럼 끌려갈 수밖에 없습니다. 그렇게 멍들고 찢기며 산산이 부서져도 우리가 가는 길이 진정으로 강정마을을 위하고 대한민국의 미래에 소중한 밑거름이 될 것임을 알기에 지금까지 7년, 아니 70년 아니 더 나아가서 목숨이 닿을 때까지 맞설 수밖에 없습니다.
The people of Gangjeong has to follow what the government authorities do. If they hit us, we have to be hit. If they pressure us down and try to trample us, we can't do much. We have no choice but to be dragged around like a dog. Even if we do get dragged and hurt and teared down into pieces, I know if we fight for what we truly believe and care for Gangjeong village, we will influence the future and serve as a foundation in the future. Therefore, our 7 years of work will continue to 70 years and even more until we die.
제주도는 그 천혜의 자연 환경을 신으로부터
Jeju Island is a sacred place with a pure and natural environment, and is the only place that has the world's only UNESCO Natural Science Field accounted for the 3 gold medals.
또한 2012년 9월 제주도에서는 WCC
Also in 2012, September, the World Environment Conservation Congress took place in Jeju Island. And based on the opportunities, Jeju is trying to grow into a capital of the world's natural environment. Looking at this, we definitely need to stop the naval base construction that will destroy Jeju's natural environment.
예.
Let me come to a conclusion now.
7년간의 투쟁 속에서 저희들은
In the past 7 years of struggle, many of us in Jeju shed a lot of tears, and we are exhausted.
절망이 다가올 때도 있었지만
There were times where despair came before hope, but we never gave up because of the sense of vocation and the belief that our work will help our future generations. Another way to look at despair is that the end of despair is the start of new hope and desire.
제주도는
Jeju Island should not change into an island for the military, but to be kept as an island of peace and an island of the natural environment.
또한 저희 강정 주민을 비롯한 제주도민들은 제주도가
Also, all the people of Gangjeong village and all the people in Jeju want and really wish Jeju Island to become a place where people who love peace around the world can come together and enjoy the nature in Jeju.
장소가 되기를 원합니다. 그래서 제주도에서 특히
Hence,
강정 마을에서
I
부르는
sincerely
평화의
hope
노래가
the Song of Peace
세계의
and all
곳곳에
the protests
그리고
that the Gangjeong people are shouting out can touch the heart of the people around the globe.
기원합니다. 여러분,
Ladies and gentlemen, let us unite and fight for what we believe in. Please help us.
No naval base!
No naval base.
No naval base!
No naval base.
No naval base!
No naval base.
끝까지 경청해 주셔서 감사합니다.
Thank you for everyone to listen.